essence of nightshade is as dangerous as it is efficacious.
Okay.
A single drop in a cup of wine soothe the ragged nerves. 3 drops will bring on a deep and dreamless sleep. 10 drops, however...
I know what 10 drops will bring.
If I may ask...
You may not.
Okay.
I'm sure many brave men will need your wisdom.
I'm gonna be honest, I'd be extremely disappointed if she actually did that, because then how are we going to get the satisfaction of her, you know, not having a very nice deletion? You get what I'm saying here, guys? I don't think that, I hope that this doesn't play out where she deletes herself rather than allowing other people to delete her. Basically, I get it. That sounds terrible. I don't know if that makes me a bad person, but the level of disdain I feel for her and anyone with that name, except for obviously Tyrion. I don't know, guys. I'd be disappointed.
Soon.
Very.
Be careful on the stairs, Grandmeister. There are so many.
Oh, don't worry. He can probably jog down those stairs.
Where'd you learn the Lannister songs?
Drunk Lannisters.
That would make sense. Would absolutely make sense.
Thank you very much.
Poor nose.
I don't feel sorry for him. He'll be halfway up your before the night's through.
Ew. No other comments. Ew. Right, halfway?
Welcome, friends.
Guys.
You think you're a hard man?
Oh, I know it.
You're just like me.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Only smaller.
And quicker. Eh?
Smaller, quicker.
One more drink before the war, shall we?
Interesting.
I've always hated the bell.
I think what he's saying is that you will do anything just for money, so you will be someone who would put yourself into a situation that you may be deleted eventually because all you care about is mercenary activities, rather than the other guy where he's just like, I'm doing this for the sake of honor, obviously, but I would not follow blindly someone. I think that's kind of where he's going with that topic, at least. My overall opinion.
As if you don't know the name of every boy in town.
I'm not entirely sure what you're suggesting.
I'm entirely sure you're entirely sure what I'm suggesting.
I think we're all entirely sure about what's being suggested here, guys.
Must be 20 miles of tunnels beneath the city.
Closer to 50. The Targaryens built this city to withstand a siege and to provide escape, if necessary.
I'm not escaping.
Okay.
Though I'm sure many captains say the same while their ship is afloat.
Everyone says that. Everyone is going to say that until actually things get crazy. And then they realize that they're not really going to go down with the ship. Why? Because it's already sinking. You know that if you were to just walk out of one door, you're no longer going down with the ship and you're surviving. Great call.
You don't believe in the old powers, my lord?
Blood spells, curses, shape-shifting. What do you think?
I think you believe in what you see.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe I've ever told you how I was cut.
No, I don't believe you have.
One day, I will.
Oh, I am
The dark
intrigued.
arts have provided- And tonight, I believe you are the only man who can stop him.
What's interesting is that obviously he's the most like physically he's not really imposing. There's really not much of a fear, right, when you see him. But I do think that he's absolutely the bravest in this entire King's Landing. Absolutely the most brave. Also, probably one of the more intelligent ones also. If anyone was to save King's Landing, it would definitely be him.
Remember, wait till the ships
are in the bay.
They must be far enough in so
I
they
know
won't
what
be able
in
to...
means. Do you know how to use that?
Chopped wood once. No, I watched my brother chopping wood.
I saw you kill a man with a shield. You'll be unstoppable with an axe.
Right.
Are we friends now?
Of course we are.
You saved his life
Because I pay
multiple
you for your
times.
services doesn't...
I will pray for your safe return, my lord.
Will you?
Just
Interesting.
as I prayed for the king's.
Wow. That's
Stay safe, my lady.
And you, my light.
because you know she's not praying anything positive for the king, bro.
You'll kiss it again when I return, and taste my uncle's blood.
Yeah, right.
Yourself. I'm sorry, Your Grace. You're right. I'm stupid. Of course you'll be in the vanguard. My brother Rob always goes where the fighting is thickest.
Right.
And he's only a pretender.
Your brother's turn will come.
Right.
Then you can lick his blood off Heart Eater too.
Uh-huh. This guy's so soft, it's crazy. Well played, Sansa. Well played. For real. The worst ones are willing to literally give up everyone's life to save theirs.
Hound, tell the Hound that his king has asked him a question.
The king has asked you a question.
Sir Lancel, tell the Hound to tell the king that the Hound is extremely busy.
Hand of the king would like me to tell you to tell the king
If I tell the Hound to cut you in half, you'll do it without a second thought.
That would make me the quarterman. Just doesn't have the same ring to it.
Right, half-man sounds better.
Cut me in half, and I won't be able to give the signal. And Stannis Baratheon sacks this city, takes the Iron Throne, puts your pinched little head atop a gate somewhere. It might be quite amusing.
I think it would
My
be
head
also.
up there too.
I don't know why she wants me here. She's always saying how stupid I am. She hates me.
Maybe she hates you less than she hates everyone else.
I doubt it.
Maybe
She just wants to keep an eye on you.
You look pale, child. Is your red flower still blooming?
Yes.
Fitting, isn't it? The men will bleed out there and you will bleed in here. Poor Lady Sansa's in mind.
There's only one ship. Where are the rest of them?
Maybe a
Where are
scout?
the rest of them?
Oh, like literally right behind. Oh,
There's only one ship. Walt?
okay. I want to go ahead and make a prediction, guys, really quickly. I personally would like to see Stannis and his group win this, right? But I don't think that they will. And the reason why I don't think that is because, guys, they're coming from below. These guys are right above them, right? And I've noticed, at least, right? A better defensible position is when you're higher. So I honestly think that they're going to just take them. They're going to wipe them off the map, right? But I would like to see King's Landing destroyed, even though I don't think that it is even plausible that they would actually be destroyed at this very specific moment, guys.
There's no one on board.
Get down!
Why is it green? I have so many questions. I have so many questions, guys. Oh! What is wildfire? Okay. Alright. That was a dirty trick. But in kerfuffles like this, I wouldn't say that honor is meaningful, really. Just destroy as many as you possibly can as fast as you possibly can. Now, that wildfire had the ability to absolutely repel water. What is wildfire? It repelled water because the only way it can maintain any type of fire against water would have the ability to repel it, while at the same time as soon as it touched the ships, somehow there was something extremely combustible on the outside of the ship, hence the reason why the ships kind of exploded in the manner that they did. And this is where my confusion is. I get it. It's a show. Some things are just filmed like that on purpose for, like, special effects purposes. But I would honestly, truthfully like to understand how, when the wildfire touched the ship exploded, but the wildfire touched a person and it just burned them. So shouldn't the ship have just burned, or were they purposely putting something that, like, some type of combustible material on the outside of the ships to make them actually explode? Welcome to the inside of my mind. Let's get it. Green flames, regular flames. Limp back home right now.
Hundreds will die. Thousands.
Oh, Stannis. That statement right there kind of made me feel awkward. All right. I think I no longer respect Stannis. He cares about one thing. I understand. Nothing else matters to him. I understand. Your men don't matter to you, bro. Your soldiers don't matter to you, bro. Oh, Stannis. I had hopes for you, sir. I had hopes. No, thank you. Stannis is a bad guy. Absolutely. Like, you're walking into something that's not going to be conducive. Again, high ground. They have the high ground on you, bro.
Sansa, come here, little dove.
Cersei is, like, obsessed with her.
I should have been born a man. I'd rather face 1,000 swords than be shut up inside with this flock of frightened hens.
They're your guests under your protection. You asked them here.
Right.
It was hens will return to their cocks and crow of how my courage inspired them, lifted their spirits.
But do you know how loud she's speaking right now? Do you not think that everyone in the room hears every single thing that she's saying right now? Because she's such a bad person.
Have I shocked you, little dove?
No, not really.
Tears aren't a woman's only weapon.
You're letting the liquid courage speak for you, and I respect it, because you're finally divulging information to Sansa. So now Sansa internally is just like, oh, you're trash. Exactly. So she's really helping the case.
A precious thing like you will look very, very good. A slice of cake just waiting to be eaten.
Don't eat it right now.
Any of these flaming fucking arrows come near me, I'll strangle you with your own guts.
Yeah, he's had enough with fire, guys. Oh! Oh, wow.
I don't think I know this one.
Hmm.
How long have you been in Lady Sansa's service?
Uh-oh.
A few weeks, Your Grace.
Interesting.
When did you leave Laura? Tell us a story, Shay.
Don't tell her the story. Whatever story it is, don't even tell her.
When I was 13.
Interruption.
Your Grace!
Well played.
Where is Joffrey?
On the battlements with Lord Tyrion.
Bring him back inside at once.
He's the king.
Your Grace.
What?
The king's presence is good for morale.
Absolutely.
His chambers now.
This man just cuts people in half. Consistently. That's a post-traumatic stress right there.
The Blackwater's on fire.
Dog, I command you to go back out there and fight!
Oh, he's done.
Your king's guard, Clegane.
He's
You
done.
must beat them back or they're going to take this city.
Nah, bro.
Your king's city.
Things are about to get interesting.
King's Guard.
Right.
The city.
Okay.
King.
I love it. Say it again. No one's gonna do nothing, bro. And where is Stannis? Stannis went up there somewhere, but...
The Queen sent me to bring you back to the Red Keep.
If you won't defend your own city, why should they?
Right. Joffrey is looking for any excuse not to actually be a king or be any type of leader, ruler. He's just looking for any excuse. Did she have urgent business with me? Bro, do you see what's happening to your city? Do you see? Listen to, listen to your uncle here, all right? Go lead your people.
And represent the king on the field of battle.
The king ran away. He's with the women and the children, bro. That's where the king is.
There's another way out. I'm going to show you. Come out behind them and...
Understand the imagery of this right here, guys. He just says that out of nowhere you hear crazy grunting and then someone literally thrusting something as hard as they possibly could into the wall. Guys, the imagery of this scene is phenomenal, guys. I appreciate whoever put that together. I see what's going on mentally, guys. I know what you wanted to do, and I love it, and I appreciate it. I respect it, and I just want to say thank you for doing that, guys. Well played. Well played.
It will be your houses he burns.
Oh, wait, hold on. It's also called the Mud Gate. Oh, guys, listen, they got bars, bro. These are solid bars. The Mud Gate, the ramming really hard. Oh, God, guys, I love it.
Bring me. Now listen to me.
Don't be afraid. He's not hurt. He's fighting bravely.
No, he's not.
Rallied behind him.
The lady's starting to panic.
What are you doing here?
Not here for long.
Bro, out of all the rooms you chose to just like hang out in, this is the one, bro.
I'm going. Take you to Winterfell.
Don't be an idiot, Sansa.
I'll keep you safe.
Go.
I'll be safe here. Stannis won't hurt.
The world is built by killers. So you better get used to looking at them.
Big facts.
Hurt me.
No, he won't.
No, little bird, I won't hurt you.
Okay, so guys, at first I really did not like that guy at all, right? The Hound, I was like, bro, the butcher's boy. But now it's just like, I don't know. Right? I've changed my mind. I expect to be changing my mind about a lot of people, I'm sure, like throughout the series. But never the Lannisters. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry. But the Hound, I think he's a decent guy. He's just, again, bound by honor. I don't fault people bound by honor, generally. But I do not accept the Lannisters' honor at all, guys. Sorry. I will not accept humanity as that. I cannot. Bro, who are those people? Yeah, he was one to be true. Oh. He's gonna live. Superficial.
But there were other things that lived in the woods. Evil things. Like what?
Like her, the queen.
Like
she's the evil
stags.
thing that lived in the woods. So I guess this Podrick guy was absolutely honorable. Do you trust him? Do you trust him? Absolutely. He saved his life.
Falling in the night.
Respect. Is that the father?
All the stags will bow, all the wolves will bow.
One day you'll be king. If one day he'll be king, she's literally saying that Joffrey isn't going to make it, guys. So at what point are we going to lose Joffrey? Could it be today? Nah, that's superficial. You're kind of dragging it, bro. Listen, we understand you're not used to any type of kerfuffles, and the first time you obviously get an injury from something like this, you then pass out and faint like it is the largest thing on the entire planet. But sir, that wound is absolutely superficial. You can literally stand up. I get it. It's going to be like, oh, somewhat disfiguring probably. And it's really painful. Not even. It probably isn't even that painful at this time, because if you've ever gotten accidentally sliced by a blade, you'll realize that it happened so quickly. The blade is so sharp that you really don't even feel it like that. The only time you feel a blade accidentally, the only time you really feel a blade is if it was to actually puncture you deeply, okay? That's when it hurts. Bro, you got sliced, all right? I'm not trying to be mean here, but it's superficial. stop acting like you're passing out, bro. Okay, you drink the whole bottle.
I promise you.
You drink that whole bottle. Yeah, you saw the father's banner like going through the battleground. All right, guys. So listen. So this episode here is probably one of the best episodes of this entire season. It was a lot of action. A lot of things are going on. Everything happened for the most part at night, though. So it was really kind of hard to kind of see everything in depth with all these lights on me, at least. But overall, great. I definitely would like to honestly fully understand what exactly wildfire is. I would like to know the overall compounds of it, so I can understand why and how it's so combustible, selectively combustible. That's one thing. But listen, I went into this episode thinking that Stannis was probably going to be like a really good king compared to Joffrey, right? But by the midpoint of it, he kind of lost me. He lost all my sympathy when he basically was like, bro, we're going to lose hundreds. No, we're going to lose thousands. That kind of ended it for me, right? My like any hope I had for him was basically gone there. Joffrey did a Joffrey thing, which I expected him to do. He wanted to find his way out of protecting his people and his family. He didn't care about that. He didn't care about himself. He's weak. His mother calls for him because she's also like, I don't care about nothing but my family. I get that, again, right? Care about your family, but I think just how she does it is just extremely unappealing. Her father is better at it, I would say. Okay, but yeah, listen, episode's absolutely amazing. We're gonna actually go ahead and actually jump into 10 for you guys on Patreon. For you guys that are not on Patreon, this will be coming out on Monday. All right, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day and enjoy it thoroughly.